Looking for a side dish that's as easy as it is delicious?
There's nothing better than smashed potatoes topped with sour cream, crumbled bacon, and some fresh chives.
Just be warned, when you serve these, get ready to watch those spuds fly.
Flying spud.
I know it. And I'm getting a facial here, and I love it.
I love
We are
it.
cooking potatoes today, and that's one of my favorite things to do, and this is one of my favorite ways to make it. So I got a nice pot of rolling boiling water here, and I'm going to add a tablespoon of kosher salt. We want that water nice and salty. And I've got, these are...
Be careful.
I know. I've got, these are medium-sized gold potatoes or yellow potatoes. I've got, I think, about 10 here. It's going to be about 3 pounds.
Those are some.
These are going to be some nice size.
Yes.
I know these are on the bordering on the larger size, but that's okay.
These potatoes, I think. Well, I don't know. I say that about every potato that we make.
Your favorite?
Yes. Because
I like them because they are reminiscent of a potato skin, and that's my favorite thing in the world.
Yes. You love sour cream on your potatoes.
I do. Okay, so now we're going to let this come back to a boil, and we want these just to soften up before we bake them. So we're going to let them
Before we smash them,
and then we bake them. Yes, that's an important step. So we want these to become fully cooked. You could skip this and do it in the microwave. You just want them to get nice and soft. So depending on the size of your spuds, you want to get them soft, and you could do the knife check to do that to make sure they're good and tender. But for these sizes, it's probably going to take about 25 minutes. Okay. Then we're going to drain them, and we'll carry on. Okay, I told you this was easy. So
they're fun too.
They are fun, and so anything with a potato is fun, I think. Spud. So we let these simmer for about 25 minutes, just to check to make sure they're nice and tender. I got a slotted spoon, lifted one up. I got my sharp knife like this, and just if it pierces through pretty easily, then you're good. And then you're going to let it drain, and you want to let them just dry, just cool for about 5 minutes. One, because you want them to go ahead, just dump them here.
Yeah.
It makes them easier to handle when you've got them to smash. Plus, it also just helps them get nice and crispy when they dry out a little bit.
Yeah.
Okay, now this is one of Wesley's favorite.
I love it. Let's spread them out.
You'll notice that we did not peel the potatoes. I don't think there's any need to. There's lots of nutrition there. There's flavor. It gets really crispy.
And crunchy. Yes.
It gets crispy. But if you just hate the skin, then you can absolutely peel it.
All right, I'm just squishing. Oop, there we go. If they do that.
They come apart a little, but that's okay.
But you can squish them back together, because when they cook with what we're going to add later, they'll stick togetger. Right. Oh, Chris, you really smashed that one.
I know. Well, that's why they call them smash.
I'm usually the smasher in the house. Chris doesn't usually smash. See, look at how cute mine is. There. We're going to have to fix that one over there.
Yeah.
All right, let's smash these.
All right, let's smash these. Okay,
those are smashed.
Those are some smashed.
Those took us a little longer to smash than I thought it would take.
Well, these are a little on the larger side, and we even found a couple.
Of course they are.
I know, that's what everything's bigger with us. But if you may find that if we had a couple that were on the larger side and they were not as soft in the center, don't freak out about that. It's okay, because we're going to bake them now.
Yeah.
So now I've got about 3 tablespoons of butter.
Don't be chintzy.
I just want to have an even distribution. 3 tablespoons of butter that is unsalted butter that I have melted. And we are going to, you can follow me with the oil.
I'm coming back with some olive oil, and I just want to do a drizzle.
Just a little drizz. You're going to probably use about 2 tablespoons of the olive oil and about 3 tablespoons of the melted unsalted butter.
Thank you. I want a good picture of it.
I know we do. So there you go.
There you go.
Nice drizzle.
All right.
I'll just do this too.
Perfect. And I'm coming back. I'm coming in.
Okay, there's no science to this. It's meant to be kind of, you can be smashed and do this. It's so easy. But don't. I'm not recommending that. Okay, then we're going to come back and follow this up with hit it with just a sprinkle of salt and pepper. Now, potatoes in my book, especially when you're talking about baked potatoes or potato skins, they need some salt.
Yes, I put a lot of pepper on mine.
I know.
The Loons like pepper, the Longwells like salt.
I know, that's true. It's a family thing. But just, salt to your own content. And we've got an oven preheated to 375 degrees. And basically what's going to happen is these are just going to get really crisp on the edges. And if you had smaller potatoes and you really smashed them down, they're going to get even extra crispy. These are a little larger, which is great too, but the insides are going to stay kind of fluffy, crispy on the outside. It's the perfect side, I'm telling you.
I love these so much.
Yay!
I can't wait.
Aren't these glorious?
Those are gorgeous.
I know these are popular, but I don't understand why they're not even more popular.
I know. Well, we've been making them for years.
A long time, I know. And they
but
did
I
kind
feel
of
like they all of a sudden there's like everybody's like, oh,
they're kind of the rage. But I mean,
the thing I love about these is that this little crusty.
They look like they're almost like burnt on the edges.
I love it.
But that's okay. They're supposed to be.
Yes.
And this is, I'm telling you, you could. Wesley likes to serve these as an appetizer.
Give me that one there too.
Oh, you want two?
Yeah.
Okay.
I want those.
Wesley likes to serve these as an appetizer, kind of like potato sticks. But I think they make you set this next to a big juicy steak. Oh my gosh, it blows the baked potato out of the.
That's a good one right there.
That is a good one.
That's a good one.
That's a real good one. Okay.
All right, I'm gonna put a blob of
that's called sour cream.
So this is thick sour cream.
Well,
I gotta give it a good.
So you know, a lot of times I've got some crumbled bacon here. I'm gonna go ahead and put this on there. These are optional, but you know, bacon makes everything better. You can either go ahead and garnish them before you serve them, or have them on the side and let people garnish themselves. Little chives.
I like garnishing myself.
Well, if you garnish yourself quite a bit.
You guys look at that.
And I'm a nut for sour cream on my bacon.
Hello.
I know, I can't help it. It's my downfall. Like, do you want potato with your sour cream?
Yay! All right, I'm gonna spread my sour cream. I don't know if I need a knife, Chris. I can just, there we go, just kind of break it apart.
So tender in the middle.
Oh, there you go. Y'all, look at that.
I am going to devour this. And it's so easy. Okay, let's do it.
Oops. On my way to my mouth.
You need a class to teach you how to. It somehow transforms from just a plain old potato. It's that crusty.
It's that crunch.
The crunch, and then they're pillowy soft in the center.
The skin gets crunchy. All right, I can't.
I know.
I'm just making a mess.
Well, we wouldn't expect anything less.
Oh, guys.
It's about to be Mother's Day.
Oh, you guys, I can't. I'm eating more and more and more and more. Oh, look at how they all stuck together.
They're so addictively delicious.
Hold on. One more. Oh. Those are my favorite. And they're 100,000% Loon approved.
Yes, I thought so. It is such a great side dish. It's soon to be Mother's Day, and serving this on Mother's Day with like a roast or a steak,
or just as an appetizer,
or an appetizer, however you want to do it. It's so much fun. They're festive.
Oh,
they're casual, but yet they're elegant. They're scrumptious. They're easy. You got to make them. Yeah, just don't do that. All right.
They're delicious.
They're delicious. Bye, everybody. Make these, and it'll be a smashing success.